פרק א', סעיף ס"ג. מכיוון שישנם הרבה חילוקי דינים בנוגע להשארת גזירה על גבי אש מערב שבת, טוב להקפיד שכל תבשיל יבושל כל צורכו בערב שבת. If you want to leave pot for Shabbos, be careful that it be fully cooked before Shabbos. This is the best way, because how many meanings, how to do it, this is the best deal. Fully cooked before Shabbos. טוב להקפיד שכל תבשיל יבושל כל צורכו בערב שבת, and שהגזירה תינתן על גבי אש מכוסה לפני כניסת השבת. Cover the fire, but in not regular cover but is not belong to cooking. זה דבר שלא שייך לבישול.
Okay, rock volume 2. Okay.
יבושל כל צורכו בערב שבת, שתגזירה תינתן על גבי אש מכוסה לפני כניסת השבת. וכן לגבי מים, if you want to leave hot water for Shabbos, boil it complete. טוב להתנם על גבי אש מכוסה בערב שבת לאחר שנרתחו, was boiled. The water was boiled before Shabbos. אמנם. דירה. This is the part if you want to put back. זה נקרא חזרה. שהייה to leave on, you remove it from the fire and then put back. זה נקרא שהייה. שהייה זה נקרא שאתה משאיר על האש ולא מחזיר. חזרה, if you want to take a little from the food and to put back, זה נקרא חזרה. יש הבדל גדול בהלכה בין שהייה לחזרה. שהייה מותר יותר, כי זה because it's before Shabbos. שהייה, you leave it for Shabbos and you leave it and you don't put back. You don't put back. עכשיו, אמנם, but, דירה שאין רוצה להחזירה על גבי שבת, if you will take it from the fire, don't put back, לאחר שסירה בשבת, לתבשיל שבה מבושל מבעוד יום לפחות כדי השור של מחר בן דורסאי. מחר בן דורסאי was a gangster, but he, or because he was afraid from the policeman because he cooked very quick, or so was his behavior, not fully cook, never yet fully cook. He made the minimum. Minimum is or third or half. What means, or you can think this. איך אתה מודד את זה? You know what? From the start to be hot, yeah, till fully cook, and you make third or half time from this minute.
Okay.
If you know how long took from the beginning to be hot till be fully cooked, then you can't third time.
Wait, when does it start to be hot? What do we say hot is?
Hot is, I mean that the 45 degrees, from start to 45 degrees, okay, till fully cooked. או במקום הדחק, if you very necessary, you can enough with third cooking. וכן דוד מים, שהמים שבו נתחממו בעוד יום לפחות לשיעורי הצולדת. If you put the water pot, is at least must be the size of 45 degree Celsius degree. רצונן להשאירו על האש במשך השבת, מותר מעיקר הדין להשאירם על גבי אש מערב שבת גם אינם מכוסה. This is the Ashkenaz custom. Sfard custom is more strict. This is what he says is the Ashkenaz custom. וטוב להחמיר, אם רצונו לשים את הגדרה עידוד המים על גבי אש אינה מכוסה, שישימם זמן רב לפני כניסת השבת, so it became boiled. If you put all and it became boiled before Shabbos, because this to say must be enough time to be cooked before Shabbos. כן, כהלכתה, English. Repeat in English. 93, חזרה. So, what you don't understand, ask me.
Many fine distinctions are made in the rules about leaving pots on the fire before Shabbos. To avoid complications, it is best to ensure A. that before Shabbos the pot is placed on a fire which is covered in the manner described in paragraph 18c above, and B. that the contents of the pot, whether solid or liquid, have previously been fully cooked or boiled. B. it is permissible to leave a pot or urn even on an uncovered fire before Shabbos. If one does not wish to replace the pot on the fire after removing it on Shabbos, and the contents of the pot are at least half cooked, or if there is no other possibility, 1/3 cooked before Shabbos, or if one wishes to leave the urn on the fire without removing it during the whole of Shabbos, and the water inside is heated to a temperature of at least 45 degrees centigrade, 113 degrees Fahrenheit, before Shabbos. In these two latter cases, it is, however, preferable to place the pot or the urn on the uncovered fire a considerable time before the commencement of Shabbos.
עכשיו, well, here are warping pots to keep the warm. He say, כן, אנחנו קוראים לזה הטמנה, hide. He say, hiding is not good in English. The word hiding is not belong here. He say, warping, to cover it. Warping, to cover the pot. בדיני הטמנה, סמ"ד, בדיני הטמנה יש להבדיל בין הטמנה מבעוד יום והטמנה בשבת. Are different if you do it in Erev Shabbos or Shabbos by himself. בין הטמנה שמוסיפה חום והטמנה שאינה מוסיפה חום והשבת עליו. Are different if when you cover it, it became more hot or only to keep the hot. בין הטמנה בכלי ראשון והטמנה בכלי שני, like the thermos. Was the question when the thermos come to the world, they ask if you made to put, because the glass inside is covered with outside with metal or plastic, but the outside cover it. But it's cliche. Cliche is because when you pour from the oven, it became cliche. Cliche you may put with cover something with this cover, wrap it. בין הטמנה כלי ראשון הכלי שבו נתפשל התבשיל להטמנה בכלי שני. בין הטמנת תבשיל שחומו כדי שהיה צולדת בו, הטמנת תבשיל שהיה צולדת. Something hot or something not hot. נו, שמחה, repeat.
64. It will be seen from the following paragraphs that in determining whether or not one is allowed to keep pots warm by wrapping them up, one distinguishes A, between wrapping before Shabbos and wrapping on Shabbos, B, between wrapping, which results in an increase in the temperature, and wrapping that merely preserves the existing heat, C, between wrapping a kli rishon and wrapping a kli sheni, and D, between wrapping a pot containing food whose temperature is 45 degrees centigrade, 113 degrees Fahrenheit, or more, and wrapping a pot containing food whose temperature is less than 45 degrees centigrade.
Now we say the details. What is you made to do? Mutar להטמין בעוד יום. You may wrapping a pot. You got full cooked food, or even this is better full cooked. Also, I mean that because if you only to keep is anyway it must be fully cooked, because if not, it will not be tasty. מותר להטמין בעוד יום, it don't make the difference. It says so. מותר להטמין בעוד יום גדרה בתבשיל לשם שמירת חומו. You make to wrap it to keep the hot. כגון הו, על ידי עטיפה בקרים פילו או בלנקט וסליחות. ומותר להטמין גדרה אפילו אם עומדת על גבי גדרה או תחת. Even the part of over other part. אם אמנם אינה על גבי אש. If the part the first part is not on the fire, but is more hot. You put 2 pots, each of the other, and you cover it. Because it become more cold, slowly became more cold, not add hot. אבל אסור להטמינה, אפילו בעוד יום מורחש יסיחו. It's forbidden to cover it if something would add more hot. Or could be, כגון כיסוי הגדרה בסמיכות שעל גבי אש. אפילו מכוסה דאז וכדומה. If you cover, you have a pot on the fire and you wrap it, this is add more hot because the fire give more hot. This is forbidden to do, even Friday. You saw many families, they put something on the pot to keep the hot. This is not so simple. I'll debate if you may do it or not, because it's not wrapped for all sides. Only upstairs you put a towel, you put a towel or something else, but not wrap the all sides. If not, you don't have the all sides, it's our debate. You don't tell anything if you see this in the family, don't tell anything because they have to trust of opinion in Elohim, but better not to do it.
To wrap it.
Not to wrap something what out of the fire.
What's wrap? That mean?
Not mean. Not mean means you cover the pot.
That means cover or wrap?
Or you wrap
All around.
all around the atmana. But atmana b'miktzat, if you're a little, you put towel the atmana b'miktzat because it's atmana b'miktzat.
There's a problem with putting a towel over the blech?
Better not to do.
Wait. Around the
If
pot?
you do, never wrap those sides. Leave the
Right,
sides
it's the
No,
pot
it's
itself
the
on all
top.
sides.
on at the top, you don't need to tell it's forbidden because our opinion in Allah is that it's permitted. But don't do it. Better not do it.
Wait. Okay, so is there a difference between wrapping all around and putting something on top?
Yes, but there's debate because there are the fire.
So which one is better?
If it's not on the fire, like what we do every Friday night, my wife, she took the pot and they put in the bed and they cover with pillow and blankets, so it keep the hot. This is
Where she takes off the fire and puts...
in the bed and
On
they
the
cover
bed.
with the blanket. This is because this is double shena masifenet. Not add. It's only keep and slowly became cold. But if it's something what are on the fire and you wrapped it, it's masifenet. They add more hot because the fire out in the bottom give our hot all time.
But when before Shabbos, you take the pot and put it on the blech, no?
Yeah, to chunt, we leave it on the fire, yes.
Even the soup.
The soup, we don't leave on the fire because we put this in the bed and so the blanket and the pillow cover it.
But you could put it on the blech?
We put this, keep the hot, enough hot.
But if you want to put it on the blech, you could?
Yes, but we don't need it in the blech. We need the place in the blech for the chunt.
Oh, okay.
Can you, wait, so you put
You need a bigger blech.
You put
Yes,
the...
but
chunt
we don't
on
need
the
two
blech?
fires. We want to spend it.
Put the chulent on the
To
blech,
save the fire.
but don't wrap it? Is that what you're saying?
You wrap it, full wrap it, but
Full
not
wrap it.
with blanket, with pillow.
On the blech?
No, in the bed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I take the soup.
Oh, no, I understand that, yeah. I'm saying if you put it on the blech,
On the blech, don't cover.
don't cover it.
Complete not cover, nothing.
Wouldn't the blanket catch fire if you tried to put it on the blech?
No, the fire,
Or
enough.
just gets...
The blech have enough fire.
An electric one, but
The
like
fire.
it won't do anything weird to the
I
blech?
don't understand what you ask. When you put
It
a
won't
pot on
scorch it.
the fire give hot enough, and you cover it, even you cover upstairs is a problem. Is our debate.
Okay, so it's a problem, okay.
על גבי פלטה חשמלית, also Shabbos play the same, don't cover it. ואילו בשבת עצמה, אסור להטמין אפילו באופן שלא מוסיף רום. If Shabbos by himself, off the fire. You see the fire is off. What you do? You cover not full wrapping because it is forbidden to cover from all sides. You cover is only in the sides. When you leave open up the place what it be covered. Or opposite, you put a towel on this, but the side will be open. Because atmana means for all sides together.
Now, if you have a pot, so you have a cover for the pot, that's not cover.
No, cover is not wrapping.
That's not a,
It's like a part of the pot. זה אפילו באופן שאינו מוסיף אור, ואפילו התבשיל בושל פלוצוק, ולכן אסור להכניס קופת שימורית סגורה לאוכל שבא לתוך מים חמים, אפילו אינו עמדה על גבי אש. I don't know what to give this example, either take a tin or to put inside the chunt, you want to make this hot, it's forbidden if you cover for all sides. Also, more often is the baby bottle. If you want to make the baby bottle hot, you put this in both bottle, yes? Don't cover it all sides, because it's atmana. Like wrapping. Wrapping is this material, but if you put this in water or you put this in the food, it's also, if it covers all sides, it's forbidden. עכשיו, נו, יחזקאל, תקרא באנגלית, תסביר באנגלית עכשיו. מותר, תמחי, 65. On Shabbos is forbidden to...
on Shabbos it is forbidden to wrap a pot of food on all sides in order to keep it warm. Even if the wrapping does not bring about any increase in temperature and the food is fully cooked. One may not even before Shabbos wrap a pot in such a way that the temperature will increase. For example, one may not wrap a cloth around a pot which is standing on a flame or on an electric plate. A pot of food may be kept warm by wrapping if this is done before Shabbos commences and the wrapping does not cause an increase in temperature but merely preserves the existing heat. Consequently, before Shabbos, one may wrap a cloth around a pot which is not on the fire. This is permitted even if the pot wrapped is standing on another, steaming a hot pot, so long the latter is not itself standing on the fire, but is losing heat all the time. The prohibition against wrapping applies in general to any method of keeping a container of food warm by completely covering it on all sides, no matter what substance, even with other food. Thus, one may not heat an unopened can of food by totally immersing it in hot water, even if it is not standing on the fire.
כן. More belong in the baby bottle when you want to make the salt. He said not cover with complete the bottle. Cover, put the bottle but not be covered full cover.
So if something's cold, you can't put it on the blech?
No.
Like from the fridge to the blech?
No. Depend what you have. Solid or liquid. Solid fully cooked, you made to put on the pot, not on the blech. Only on the pot, not on the blech. Blech is the place where you cook. So it's forbidden to put back something that not was on the fire before Shabbos.
No, something that was cooked before Shabbos.
Even was cooked. You may put back something that was on the fire, a pot that was on the fire and the fire was covered. But something new you're not allowed to do. Only of a pot that are in the fire you may put on the bottom of the pot that are in the fire.
No, like if you have like lunch, so you don't want to put lunch on the fire, you have to keep it on all night, the food?
No, you must leave it before Shabbos on the fire. You don't have to put back. For the frigidaire to put on the fire is forbidden. Only of the pot. If our pot on the fire, you may put over the pot.
And then like the electric plate's the same thing, you can't put it on the electric plate?
Yes. But Yosef, you want to say something else. As far as custom could be the more lenient in this, if it's a fully cooked and salad. Fully cooked and salad. But Baal Ashkenazim rabbis don't agree with him in this point. Samach Vav. He want to say, if only wrapping is, what means wrapping? If all sides is covered. מה שאמרנו שאסור להטמין בו תסייב, זה forbidden to wrapping, אינו אלא על ידי כיסוי הגדרה מכל צדדיה. Only when you cover the part on all sides. אבל אינו מכסה אותה מכל צדדיה, אם כמשום הטמנה מותר לעשות כן אפילו בשבת עצמה. אם אמנם מטפשים בשאר כל סופו. You may wrapping Shabbos also if you don't cover full the part. או אין, ולא נמצא לגמרי שהוא יבש, not became cold complete or dry. כמו כן, אין איסור הטמנה אלא אם כן ייגע, when detached. If you keep the hot without touching the part, you have a box. You put in the box and over the box you put blankets. You make to do it because it does not touch the part. Atmana means only when you touch the part. The wrapping touch the part. If you don't know touch the part, it's not atmana. So לכן, מכסה את הגדרה אפילו עומדת על גבי האש, במכסה שאינו רחב ממנה, if you put plate on the pot and so you cover, you may do it, because it's not touch the pot. יכסה אותו באופן שהסמיכות לא תגענה בכל צידי הגדרה, לא יהיה כאן שום איסור הטמנה. אפילו יעשה כאן בשבת עצמה, אם אמנם מטפשים מבושל כל סוכות, only if it's fully cooked before Shabbos. So, you may to put a cane in the food, if not full, you put half of the cane inside the food. Or the bottle of the baby bottle you put, not complete. קופסת פח מיוחדת לכך שהיא סגורה מכל הצדדים. Yeah, you may put in the box from in the past what we made. In my childhood, what was the behavior to keep food Shabbos hot? Take not a bowl, like jerry can, not jerry can, it's from metal. We took, you know what is a pach? How do you say?
Can?
Garbage?
Not can.
Big.
Not big. This is a square.
A square?
A square, and we make hole, and you put it on the fire, and inside was blankets, and then we put inside the hole. It was a lamp, kerosene lamp, was under it, and this gives a hot. This was in my childhood, the place. Now we don't use it more. They say if you have a box, and the box don't touch the part, you may put it, even if it's close on all sides. Because it don't wrap the...
That's even if there's heat coming from underneath it?
Yes.
So then it keeps the heat in, that's okay?
Yes, because it don't touch the part. אם הגדלתו זה הפך מיוחד לכך שסגורה מכל הצדדים ועומדת על גבי האש על מנת לשמור על חום התבשיל. ואם הוציא את הגדרה מן הפר בשבת, מותר גם להחזירה. והוא שהקפיד על דיני החזרה ברורה לאל. He said, בעניין הכנסת בקבוק המכיל חלב לתוך מים חמים עבור תינוק, ראה לאל, סעיף נון. That's what we said, or you put baby bottle in the boiled water. You say nothing clear, shall put this only cliche. So simple read, but little slowly that I can catch it.
Okay. 66. The prohibition does not apply to wrapping a pot, even on a Shabbos, whether or not it is standing on the fire, if the following two conditions are both satisfied. 1, either the pot is not covered on all sides, or the material surrounding the pot does not touch it on all sides. 2, the food is fully cooked. Oh, B, right, okay. Accordingly, no, I have to continue. Accordingly, one may keep a pot warm by putting it before Shabbos into a metal box standing on the fire, since even if the box is closed, It is not in contact with the walls of the pot on all sides. If one takes the pot out of the box on Shabbos, one may return it, subject to paragraph 18 above. For the use of hot water to heat a bottle of milk for a child, see paragraph 50 above.
67, סמ"ז, גדרה שהייתה מבוססה בסליחות וכדומה. It was covered, wrapping before Shabbos. You made to open it and to close it back, to wrap it again. Like a pot that was covered with blanket. You take food from this outside and you made to cover again because it was before Shabbos. מותר לגלתו לשוב לחסותו, וגם אם נדלקה מלאה, even from yourself, for the blanket, מותר לשוב לחסותה, you made to put back. אפילו even you put new blankets to make more hot, more strong to keep the hot, no, because it don't make, not add any more heat, only to keep more. You may put another blanket with more, keep more. חמות יותר, גם ניתן עליה סמיכות נוספות מותר, לפני שהייתה ניתן לקרוא, אבל התירו כל זה לתפשיש את באשר כזו, but the condition is only when it was fully cooked before Shabbos. No, Shabbos by himself also, fully cooked now. You sure that it's fully cooked. יחזקאל, סבא זין.
A pot containing fully cooked food, which was wrapped in a permissible manner prior to Shabbos, may be A, uncovered and then recovered, B, recovered if the covering has come off by itself, C, recovered with other warmer cloths, and D, covered with additional cloths.
לעת הצורך מותר להתמיד בשבת. You say if you see the chunt, the fire under the chunt is became off. What will you do? You want to cover it correctly. You say it's less of 45 degrees. You made to cover it Shabbos also. לעת הצורך מותר להתמיד בשבת גם תפשיש שנתון בכלי ראשון על מנת לשמור על חומו, to keep the hot. But if the hot not so much 45 degrees, שלא הרחוב ותבשיל לו בגדי הצלדת, הוא מתמידות באופן שלא מוסיף חום, רק שומר עליו. You cover it only to keep, not to add more hot. שמחה, סמכת.
In case of a need, one may on Shabbos wrap even a kli rishon to keep the food inside warm, so long as A, the temperature of the food is less than 45 degrees centigrade, and B, the wrapping is done in such a way that it retains the heat but does not increase it.
סמכת, מותר להעביר תבשיל מכלי ראשון לכלי שני להטמינו בשבת. This is the thermos. Why you may put in the thermos? Because the thermos by himself is כלי שני. Also, דבר שלא מוסיף חום, כלומר לחסות כלי שני בסמיכות. If you, the chunt, you want to keep the gas fire of the stove here off, what you do? You may to transfer it in another pot and still cover it. Because the second vessel is shady. This by itself makes this cooler. So because this you may to put the chunt if you want to keep the hot, put in another pot and so you cover it, wrap it on all sides. לכן, אם כפתה אש הוא חושש שהתבשיל שהיה לקראת יצנן יותר למידה, יעביר אותו, this is what he gives the advice. If you have the fire be off, do so, put it in another pot and so you cover it, you wrap it. העביר אותו לכדי אחר ואותר יחסה לסמיכות על מנת לשמור את חומת תבשיל. כן, סמכת יחזקאל, 69. Even on Shabbos,
Even on Shabbos, one may transfer food from a keli rishon
into a cliche.
into a klisheni, and then wrap it in a manner which does not increase the heat. Consequently, if the flame goes out on Shabbos and one is afraid that the food on the stove will become too cold, one may keep it warm by emptying it into another pot, which one then wraps in a cloth.
שלי. עין. I read the verse 1771. מותר למלות בשבת בקבוק תרמוס במים חמים וגירשון. You may to pour from the Shabbos pot, but are fire in the thermos. But you must be careful that the bottle, the thermos bottle is dry. הבקבוק יבש לגמרי לפני שמעלים אותו. דין התרמוס עצמו כדין גלישני. Also, וכן מותר למלות בקבוק חם שפלימו יבש לגמרי כדי לחם את המיטה. I don't know if you now use it. In my childhood we was used gummy bottle. We put hot water in the winter to make hot the bed. You may, if it's dry, you may put inside the hot boiled water, the gummy bottles. You know what is gummy bottle?
A rubber bottle.
A rubber bottle to put in the bed to make it hot in the winter. It's very cold. When you enter בשם רפואה, if you feel bad, the stomach hurts you, and you want to put on your stomach, you must learn around, not every time you may to do it, because medicine is for Peter Shabbos to do.
What if you're so sick that that you need to lay down?
Well, if somebody would have temperature is sick, you may do it.
Temperature.
If somebody is sick, you may do it. You talk about somebody what is a little health in the stomach and want to put. Tough. Simple. Read.
70?
70 or 71.
One may fill a thermos vacuum flask with hot water from a clear Rishonim on Shabbos, provided one ensures that the thermos is completely dry inside before filling. Although its purpose is to retain heat, a thermos is treated as a kli sheni. 71. It is, similarly, permitted to fill a hot water bottle on Shabbos to warm one's bed, so long as the inside of the bottle is perfectly dry. The application of a hot water bottle to a part of the body for the relief of pain or an ailment is dealt with in Chapter 33, Paragraph 15, and in Chapter 34, Paragraph 11.
עכשיו, עין ב' איסור הטמנה says it's only wrapping mean if they are in a vessel. Wrapping food by yourself, you may wrapping. איסור הטמנה רק יתמים בכלים, קרים וספיחות כיוצא לדברי מאכל נתונים בכלי ראשון ליתמים בכלים לדברי מאכל שאינם נתונים בכלי, או אף יטמין אוכל שבכלי בתוך אוכל חם, אין איסור הטמנה והטמנת אוכל באוכל אחר, אפילו עם כוונתו לחממו. לכן מותר לתת נטר בשר קר בתוך מרק חם. הוא שאדם נעשה. Wrapping means a vessel. What do you mean vessel? But to put food in another food to heat it, you may do it. Even the cover for all sides. In soup, you put in soup a piece of chicken, what is called, you want to be more a little lukewarm, you put it in hot soup, you may do it. Even the cover for all sides. That's not a vessel. No, it has skills.
72. The prohibition against keeping food warm by wrapping it applies in 3 separate circumstances. Number 1, If a receptacle containing food is completely wrapped in, covered by, or put inside any article or material, such as a cloth, a blanket, or a pillow. 2. If food which is not inside any receptacle is completely wrapped in, covered by, or put inside any article or material other than food, as could be done in the case of boiling the egg. Or 3. If a receptacle containing food is put into other food in such a way that it is completely covered, the prohibition does not apply if food which is not inside any receptacle is put into other food, even if the express intention in doing so is to warm it up.
Wrapping means with clothing or with vessels. So this hot egg is forbidden to put in the bed to keep it. It will cover for the side, but to take a cold egg to put in chunt in the plate, you may to put it.
You can put an egg that's not cooked?
A cold egg, but before the cook, you may put in the plate full chunt. It's full chunt. I'm given cooling.
Well, the last bit is, one may thus warm cold meat on Shabbos or put it into hot soup, as long as the soup is not on the fire.
Yes. I'm given. כלי שני, ובו תבשיל חם, if you have you transfer from the vessel that was on fire in another vessel, you may put it in a cold water, like the children bottle, baby bottle, sometimes too hot. You put it in the cold water to cool it. We may do it. Even the water will be more to be hot and they cover it up. אבל תראה שעשו בסוף כן. If you took a pot and you put the water to cool it, it will be it. לכן אסור להכניס דבר שבא בקושים לתוך מים קרים. אפילו לא יתחייבו במים אחרים עד כך. To take a piece meat from the chunt to put in cold soup is forbidden because it's a solid what keeps the hot. Simcha.
A kli sheni containing hot food may be stood in another vessel containing cold water in order to cool it down, even if as a result the cold water may be warmed up slightly. This may not, however, be done with a kli rishon, nor with a hot solid non-receptacle, even if this would not warm up the cold water. See paragraph 50 above.
מותר ליתן קוביות קרח בתוך מים. You may put ice balls בתוך המים על מנת לקרר את המים בהם, to make cold the water. אפילו אפשר הקרח, even though you melted ice ball. אבל נניח את הקרח בכוס ריקה על מנת לשתות על דבר שאפשרו לעשות, to leave it in the cup, to bring the water. What became after the melting is forbidden because it's still not because it's something that is like a new situation. Before this was ice, now we bring water. Yisur the like גם בשבת וגם ביום טוב. יחזקאל, finish. Ice cubes.
Ice cubes may be put into water or another liquid to cool it down, even though the ice will melt. Nevertheless, one is not permitted to put ice into an empty cup with the object of drinking it when it has melted. This prohibition applies not only on Shabbos but also on Yom Tov. See also chapter 10, paragraph 2 and 3.